Hi everybody, we are here in the Ophthalmology University campus. My name is Dr. Ivo Ferreira. We are in the operating room and we're using the Bionico models, and today we have
Jose Lopez.
Jose. He's helping us in trying these amazing knives, Sharpoint by Corzamedical. We are gonna see, they have a perfect structure, but also they have a very good sharp. So somebody who is learning the technique or somebody who can master the technique, they're gonna benefit so much from a very good instrument. So wait and see how the instruments are very good. There's three important things I strongly recommend from this instrument. The first thing is not heavy, it's very light. The second thing is how important in the structure is that the diameter is very comfortable for your hand. And in this diameter, you also have a shape in where it can rotate through your two fingers. So you have a lot of control. And the third thing, and it's very important, is the safety. The safety of the entire crew, of your nurse, of somebody who is assisting you, and even the own surgeon. So look at how easily, the blade is covered, and then you just can put it up and down as many times as you want. It's extremely comfortable and easy to use instrument. Okay, so in this case, we have the Bionico models. We are here in the operating room in the Ophthalmology University campus. My name is Dr. Ivo Ferreira, and we're gonna use the Sharpoint from Corzamedical. They're microsurgical knives that they're extremely high quality, and you're gonna see it by doing it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna mark an incision in the sclera, as you can see there, with the correct depth. You can see it perfectly there. Let's go again. You can see it perfectly how there is a first plane right there, and then the second thing we're gonna go with this amazing crescent. As you can see, the structure has a very good structure and a very good sharp. So in this case, we're gonna remember that it's very important to advance, but also to understand the planes we're gonna advance in the eye. This is the correct movement. You need a correct hand position as mine, and also in the moment you advance, you need to understand perfectly the plane you are advance. And for the instrument to be sharp, it's very, very important, so you can go in the right plane. We're gonna go very, very slowly because we want to enter the anterior chamber in the correct plane. Let's go right here, and you can see the plane is perfect. This is the perfect movement to enter the anterior chamber, and then you can do lateral movements. And again, if the instrument has the correct sharp, you're not gonna damage any structure. Look how smooth my movement is. And then I can do also a scleral pocket right here, this way, and then we're gonna go to the other side. You can do an M6 technique, also an extra cap, and I can assure you that incision is going to be completely self-sealed the moment you finish. Look at that. That's an amazing way for somebody in training to start, and also to understand the importance to use the correct instruments. There is a saying that says that God only helps the surgeon that has the correct instruments, right? This is a great example of that. How easy it was to have a perfect scleral incision for an M6 in the temporal. So here we have the ASICO pre-chop, in this case the combo number 2. And we're gonna do a pre-chop in a wide cataract with the instrument. We did a scleral incision, so we're going to be very careful. And then we're going to go to the nucleus of the lens. We're going to just enter in the center, enter, and there we're going to do the movement. Look at that beauty. Wow. Look at that. You know how much ultrasound you're saving with this technique? So with the same pre-chopper, you can rotate the nucleus very, very, very gentle. And then here, we're gonna crack that nucleus in 4. We're gonna go again to the center of the eye. We don't wanna stress the sonula. And we did the crack there. Then we have the nucleus in the anterior chamber. We can put it back in. Remember, we had a big rhexis because it's a hard cataract. Then we're gonna do the same technique and we're gonna crack it in 4 pieces. Perfect. Look at that. We already have 1 fragment, very small, in the anterior chamber, so the phaco emulsification is going to be very easy to do. Yes. Una belleza.
Una belleza.
So now we're going to go to quadrant removal. A ver, pícame allá. No, arriba. Let me try. Ponle OU student.
Procedimiento 1.
Perfect.
Cuadrante.
Perfecto. And then we're going to do the emulsification of the nucleus. Remember, we did just for a teaching purpose, we did a scleral incision. We're going to be very efficient in the nuclear extraction. As I told you, this is a very, very, very hard cataract. That is why it's not easy to emulsify. But if we do the lateral movements I really like and I always talk about, you can do it. Then you have another quadrant. And you can see how with very efficient parameters, you can do a quick emulsification even without a second port. You can put dispersive viscoelastic to protect the and this fragment didn't prime it 100%, but what we can do in this case, and I really like, is if you go into the center, you can, with ultrasound, you can divide that in 2. Look at that. So what I'm doing is I'm doing ultrasound in the middle, so you can, look at that, now I have 2 fragments, you see? And you are very safety because, remember, you don't want very big fragments when you're doing ultrasound. You are in the safety zone, everything comes to you, and then you have just the last fragment. You need to be very careful with this fragment because you can have, surge because you don't have the rest of the nucleus to create some space. So I'm going to go very slowly, and surgery is finished.